Hi everybody, this is Delta Scrapper here with a little quick tip that I'm realizing about the Florals Embellished Cartridge. First of all, let me just say how much I love this cartridge. It is so pretty. The cuts and the flowers are so just full of color and layers and everything, which adds to dimension and texture, and you can just do a whole lot with this cartridge. Not to mention the fact that I think with the phrases that I'm seeing, it's really geared towards Mother's Day and springtime and stuff and things like that. So I really like it a lot. But what I'm realizing as I'm working with this particular cut is, though it may look symmetrical in the book, like this particular flower kind of looks symmetrical to me in the book, when you make the cuts, it's really not symmetrical. So I'm working with this flower right here that is the, I think it's like the third flower in the book. It's the fourth flower. It says flower 4. That's the one that I'm working on when I'm making a Mother's Day card. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So here's my card, my flower base. So I got a lot of it already layered and glued together. So when I went to put the next layer on, or actually when I figured this out on the orange layer, you can see if I match up some of the points. Let me kind of get it wrong here. I kind of had it right. But line up that point. It doesn't quite line up everywhere. See that? That's because it's not a symmetrical cut. So what you have to do is you have to keep playing with it. Keep turning your cut around and around. There we go. Until you get it to line up correctly. Okay, and you're gonna have to do that with, because this flower, this particular one has like 4 or 5 layers. You have to do that with each layer, unless when you lay out your cuts, if you have a gypsy and you lay out your cuts, or even if you just use your expression without the gypsy, when you take your cuts off your mat, make sure you lay them just as you took them off. So if this cut like this, you need to take it off the mat and lay it down just like that. That will help you to be able to put them in the right order and alignment, so you don't have to fidget as much. But if you're like me, I just took them off and threw them to the side as I was trying to get all the cuts off the mat. They just went, all different directions. So then they weren't laid out in the order that they should be, or should I say in the direction that they should be. So now when I try to put this one on top of here, see, it's not lining up. So I got to keep turning it. Turn it again. Which I think that's it. Oops, sorry, I kind of went out of view there. So I had to keep turning it until it all matched up. Now this might not be a big issue for you, but when you're trying to lay out a card, or some of us that don't have patience, or you need to make a lot of them, this could become a time-taking task here. So just wanted to share this with you guys, what I'm realizing and finding out. If you have any questions about this, you can PM me or you can send me an email. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Delta Scrapper, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Smooches.